Hey guys, it's Kim here, and this video is going to be a quick tutorial on how to max out your ship's inventory without spending any money or units. People may have known this already, but this is for the new people, and so let's get on with it. Right, first thing you'll need is to create a lot of bypass chips. Yep. So let's make that now. We'll just make 3, and you want this little beacon here, right? So that shoots out the orange beam, right? And then so let's interact with it, and you will get this 4 options. What you want is the transmission. Therefore, you will, like it says, searching for the transmission signal. And that's what we actually want, the transmission tower. And I'll show you in the next thing, and we'll just spend all of these bypass, and hopefully we can get more transmission towers, because most of them is different, and you can get beacons and stuff, and observatory. So everything's different. So but what you really want is the transmission tower. Right. And that's another observatory. Okay. So in my map, or in the indicator on top, I already have a crash ship, which is like probably on the other side of this planet, that I already detected earlier when I went to another transmission tower. So let's go ahead and go to the transmission tower that was shown to us by the beacon. Okay, so that's the transmission tower, and that's what it should look like. So let's go ahead and land. Oh, we actually landed on top of the transmission tower. Alright. Okay, so once you enter it, as usual, there's gonna be an alien. Then you're gonna get this little relay, and this is what you want. And this is where it gets complicated, because it has little quizzes, or just a little challenge for you to do. So you don't really have to read or anything about this. So right here we have the numbers being shown to you: 23, 45, 89, 177, and the answer on the last. Usually it has a pattern. So what I do is I have a little calculator here on my phone, which I sometimes just do whatever. So sometimes I just take away the 23 to 45 or something like this if it has a pattern on the same thing as here, and then just figure out the pattern, and you might get the code. Right, so what I'm gonna do here is gonna take away 89 to 177, so it gives me 88. 89 minus 45, 44, and 45 minus 23, so it's 22. So the pattern here is 22, and then it went to 44, and then it went to 88. So that means that we have just to double it every time. So I guess 88 to it's 176. So what I'm gonna do is 177 plus 176 is give me 353. So that's one of the answers, and that's what we'll pick, and you got the right answer there. So some of this can be challenging, some of this are quite easy to understand. And after that you'll get an indicator of a crash ship. So we are now gonna head to the crash ship, and see what we can find. Okay, so right now we're just heading to the crash ship, and let's see if the slot is one higher than my ship, the inventory. Right. So here's the ship. This is like a normal thing, like in the very beginning when you start. So my current Starships inventory slots is 24. So we'll check if it's 25. Then if it's not, then here we go. It's a 23. So it's not really a 1 up. It's like a 1 down. So it's pretty bad. So what you really want to do is just like get another one and search for another one that actually has 1 up. Because if you don't get the 1 up, you won't get another one higher than that. So you need to keep just grinding on it and keep searching. So that's 1 lower than my ship, and I'm gonna go see if I can get the ship that was actually quite far away 1 higher than mine. Okay, so when I went back to the crash ship, I actually already have been there. So do take note that when you have been like searching for a long time, you know, there is a chance where you're gonna visit it again and again. So what we're just gonna do, I'm just gonna repeat the step, and we'll see if we can find a ship that has 1 higher inventory slot than my ship. Okay, so right, let's see what we have here. Oh, that's very good. Alright, okay, I have 25 slots on this one, and that is fantastic. So if we go compare, I have 24, this is 25. Obviously I want it so I can go up higher, so I'm just gonna transfer everything I have here. I'm not even gonna bother of dismantling this, and I will just accept. Right, at this point what you want is a lot of carriage sheet to repair all your damaged pulse engine. All you need is the launch thruster and the pulse engine to start. You don't really need the hyperdrive for now. It's only for warping. So if you do want to warp to another, you know, galaxy, then obviously you'll need. So actually, so the launch thruster was actually not damaged, which is a good thing, but I still can't go without the pulse engine, like it will say here. Pulse engine is critically damaged. I need 2. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, get a lot of iron. Just 100 iron. Therefore, we can get it repaired. Okay, so I'm just gonna make the carriage sheet. I only need 2. Okay, wait. Starship, pulse engine, repair. There we go. You don't really need to. I don't think you really need to give that anything yet. So just keep going. There we go, and that's you have your higher capacity. So if you just keep doing this again and again, you'll probably reach up to 48 inventory slots on your ship. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you found that quite helpful, give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment on if I have maybe forgotten anything or somehow missed something. And that's for it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and just leave a like, and I will speak to you guys soon.
Don't let me